Hello everyone, Master3 here, and I'm back again with a new video. And this time I'm going to make some reviews, and I'm going to make a review of all the Candyman movies, the Candyman franchise. So hope you enjoy and don't get bored. Let's start immediately with the first movie, Candyman. Gotta love it. It's a really masterpiece in my opinion. And I mean that it's like, I can't really even describe it with words, because I really love the actor who played Candyman, Tony Todd, and I think all the actors in this movie made a great job. And one thing that I think is one of the best things about with this movie is the soundtrack. I really love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is fantastic, and it makes you like go into a spooky theme, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's about the legend or the myth or whatever you want to call it, Candyman. And if you like say his times 5 times in front of the mirror, he's coming to get you and all that. Yeah, I really love the environment in the movie as well, because it gets a little bit more scarier because of that. So yeah, really nice movie. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Candyman. And the next one is of course the second movie, Candyman 2, Farewell to the Flesh. And I know that not really that many people like this movie. Personally, I really love this movie as well. I don't think it's as good as the original, of course, but I still think it's highly underrated. I really love this movie. I like the ending. The ending was awesome in my opinion. And the reason why everyone thinks this is not really that good, I think, is because of the plot or the story that it's somehow. And in this movie they show about like when the Candyman is getting tortured, that he is talking about in the first movie. So there's still some connection between the first movie and the second movie, and that's another reason why I like this movie so much. The actors are not as good as in the first movie, but I still think it's really good. So yeah, Candyman 2, Farewell to the Flesh. And I just got to say that I rated the first Candyman 10 out of 10 on the movie database, and the second one I rated like 8 out of 10 on the movie database. And now we come to the last movie in the franchise, and that is Candyman 3, Day of the Dead. And I can say immediately I was not a big fan of this movie at all. I actually hated this movie. I didn't think it was like the worst movie ever, like, but I think I rated it like 3 out of 10 or 4 out of 10 on the movie database. I think there's one reason why I don't like this movie, and that's because of the female character in the movie, like that is getting like obsessed with Candyman and all that. I didn't really like Tony Todd in this movie. I think he made a good job. He was just boring, and he was more like scarier in the first 2 movies, and it was not really that much that happened in this movie. It was too slow and too boring in my opinion, and it didn't have the same great music as the other 2, and that's really a shame, because I thought this was going to be really nice and awesome movie. So I'm really disappointed at this movie. So if you like the first Candyman and the second Candyman, you can skip this movie, because it's actually a piece of shit if you ask me. And like I said before, I don't like the actress, the main actress in the movie. Can't really say why. I didn't think she made a good job in this movie. Can't remember her name, but I don't care, because she made an awful performance as the main character in the movie, or whatever you want to call it. Tony Todd was not really that bad, but I don't think he made that good job either. So I think I gave it a 3 out of 10 because of Tony Todd's performance, because I didn't think it was that bad, and yeah, all that. And I think the ending was kind of good as well, but the rest was just a piece of shit. So yeah, Candyman 3, Day of the Dead, not recommended if you ask me. thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I will make some more reviews, and or maybe I'm going to make some reaction videos for some other movies. And I would be glad if I got like some recommendations for some like movie to make a review of, or make a reaction video to, or whatever. But yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again as soon as possible. So see you next time. Bye bye.